Hello and welcome to Intrusive Talks.
Welcome to the Intrusive Talks podcast.
We're here with a very special guest today, the number one fan.
Yes,
Yeah.
a mega fan.
Yeah, if you guys thought we don't have any listeners, fuck you all.
He's not really listening anymore now. He's a guest of the podcast.
He's the guest of the podcast.
Reoccurring, I hope.
Yeah.
The only guy who
But
has...
if we have him recurring, there's no one going to be listening.
So this is a chance of telling you guys, like, if you listen to our podcast, you have a chance to be on the podcast. Do you want to be that lucky winner? Please listen to the podcast.
Yeah.
And send us a DM.
The plan is to swap me and Mudit out for new hosts.
Watch the one podcast that you do without you both.
We will sell this podcast for $20.
Hey, 21 at least.
$21.
$21. Yeah.
How are we doing, boys?
Good. We, as you can see, we have a new studio today. That's
Not even a studio.
And this
Doing
is our
real
setup.
podcast, yeah.
This beautiful microphone here.
Yeah.
But you start from somewhere.
Yeah,
Rising,
high budget.
high budget.
I'm
Yeah.
sure Joe Rogan recorded podcasts like this.
I mean, he was the host of Fear Factor, for sure. That's where he started.
Why are you recording a podcast now, boys? Surely you should go on to have a successful comedy career and then start the podcast. You've done it in the wrong order.
I mean, we have already achieved the comedy nirvana, so we thought, we gotta put our hands on the podcast.
career
We're kind of
is
like the
a flat
opposite of
line.
Joe Rogan, though. Like, Joe Rogan has the top, listen to podcast. We have the least listen to podcast.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
We're gonna blow up
Oh,
this
yeah.
episode.
Yeah, but Zayn, tell us about yourself, man. What do you do? What's up? And...
What's up?
Nah, tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm 5'8", and I have no comedic talent whatsoever.
But you're an actor.
I try to be. Yeah,
But
He was
you.
Hamlet once.
once. Yeah.
Oh, that's
That's, you know Simba in The Lion King?
Yeah, that was
So
me.
basically, he played that.
Yeah, bro. I dabble in theatre. I act in a few things. I mostly try to write now. Write theatre. Yeah.
Question is, how many times have you said this line? To be or not to be? That's the question.
Too many times,
Yes.
Yeah, because you said you had that line, bro. Like, you had to learn the proper line. Can you give us the proper line?
And
bro. Oh, look. I don't know if I can. Oh, well.
bro, come on.
I used to do this thing on the season where I'd walk around. They had like a grass spot, and I'd walk around the grass and try and get all like spacey and confused, and then I'd walk out.
around
And,
the grass.
yeah, and there'd be like a little gate that I'd open. And I'd look out and go, to be. Or not to be. And I thought I was being real cool as shit. And I did this line. I was like the third or fourth shot. I was just getting comfortable with the season, and I walk out and I go, to be or not to be. And I just heard this old lady kind of sitting a few rows down go, oh shit. And look, after that I decided maybe this acting thing's not for me. My ego's too fragile.
Here's the thing. We experience the same thing as comedians, but we just go on stage and they're like, fuck you. Get off.
Yeah.
But you know what's worse than actually telling the person you're bad? Giving them the silent treatment. Is that right, Connor?
Yeah, no, silent audience sucks.
Yeah, silent.
Sorry about that.
And there's the police, of course.
Audience that fact checks you. That's the fucking... That
Yeah.
fact checks your jokes while you're doing
Oh, are you referring to the joke? The Leonardo Di Caprio joke? I don't know. Zayn was there. I did
Yeah.
this joke about Leonardo Di Caprio that he's dating a 19-year-old. That's true.
Yeah.
It is true. He's dating a 19-year-old, being 49. That's the dream, Zayn. That's my dream.
That's your dream?
That's my dream.
Dreams to be a creep?
How's that creepy? I mean,
It is creepy.
it is. I mean,
Because how old's that?
49.
49. 39. Oh, that's only a 40 year.
Yeah, there's some
Oh,
issues.
no, not 40 years.
Not 40.
Yeah, 30 years. Okay, that's better.
Like,
The
By 10
40.
years, yeah.
but
Like, you can tell who candles their counts around here.
here's the thing. I think the best part about, like, in this situation, Leo gets the advantage because he's not on internet. He doesn't have any social media. So people can talk shit, but he can just do whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Also, like, he's probably gone younger. Was he on the list?
I think so.
I don't know. I don't think so.
No.
He's definitely been to a Diddy party though.
Oh.
Surely.
Probably when he was breaking out. Yeah.
It was him and Drake at the same time, and you know.
Oh, there was this dude that was claiming that Wolf of Wall Street was about, like, a lot of the stories were about him.
Actually, like,
Yeah, there was this other dude who
Mhm.
used to have, like, parties with Leonardo Di Caprio and stuff in New York that was kind of in finance.
I mean, I don't know how true it is when he came to Australia to film his, I don't know which movie, but apparently every night he used to go to a nightclub and like be with a lot of 18-year-olds. So could be. I don't know. He's Leonardo DiCaprio, man.
Isn't that like the Hollywood lifestyle though?
It is.
All those
That's why
guys
he
are
did it,
just like
Oh, because was he a child actor?
Yeah, he was.
Because
Yeah.
some of them never, like, they get stunted emotionally and stuff. So maybe he just never matured past that kind of age.
he
He never got to experience the youth
If
because he
he's-
was
yeah.
working.
If
Yeah.
he sleeps with enough 19-year-olds, he'll feel 19 again.
Yeah.
Mm.
But do you think they talk about, what do they talk about? I just want to know that, you know,
Oh,
being
someone's
40.
calling you, Mudit.
My mom's calling.
Hey, Mum.
Oh, he hung up on his mum.
Yeah, so my mom's calling me, and I'll call her later.
The podcast hasn't got to the depths where you have each other's mums on yet, have you?
I hope not. Never. I never hope that day comes. But anyways,
Might increase the listenership, you know, bringing that
nah,
mum
you know,
audience.
I don't think so. They want to listen to us. Mom audience listen to us like talking about like how Leonardo DiCaprio is
I
dating
don't think
19.
anyone over 25 wants to listen to our podcast.
I don't think anyone wants to listen to it.
You do, Zayn.
Yeah, true. I'm just doing it to be a good friend.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Zayn is the only person who has
They
subscribed to the
actually paid
YouTube.
us to come on.
Zayn,
Not money either.
Zayn, subscribe to our YouTube channel, man. That's so kind of you, man. Thank you so much.
I'm a mega fan.
yeah.
Yeah. Your only listener.
Me and Zayn, we went and did a pub quiz the other night.
Oh, bro.
And bro, we got smoked, bro. Like, people come prepped for those things.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like, it was like half time. We looked at this, we were at the bottom.
Yeah.
How many ones did we have right? We had 16 right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
16 right after 4 rounds. There's 10 questions in each round.
I've never felt like I thought we were gonna win it.
How many people were there in your team? Like you both, or like there was someone?
There was other
There was
people.
others. Yeah.
But no, people come like serious. Like, there's this table with like kind of older ladies
Yeah.
and stuff. And they had like notepads and shit.
Yeah.
And like, they were ready.
Yeah. Like people do this seriously. Like that's why they are so successful. If you think about
Yeah.
it, like why would a bar host that shit?
I've never felt stupider
No, because
than seeing us at the bottom of the
Yeah.
list. I thought I knew things, bro. It turns out I'm fucking dumbass.
Yeah.
and of course we gave our team one of those names where it's like it sounds wrong if you say it out loud.
Oh, okay.
Like we
Yeah.
called it Fat Hunt.
Mhm.
Oh no, Fact.
Fact.
Fact
Fact.
hunt.
Not fat.
But say it. Say it fast, minute.
Fact hunt. Wait, what?
Say it again, bro.
Fact. What does it sound like? Fact hunt. Fact hunt.
Fat cunt.
Ah, good joke. Write that down.
Good old Bart Simpson.
Yeah.
I saw a meme with it like the next day too. I'm like, fucking Google. They just listen to you.
It's listening to you.
They're listening to you. Are you listening to Intuitive Talks, Google? Please promote our fucking podcast.
Google algorithm is burying you guys.
Yeah.
People
Well,
search for
Oh, look,
intrusive
the
talks.
lights over
and-
there, man. Doesn't it look like a bar? Fuck.
Get the cocktails out, boys.
Yeah, it's this view is nice in the back.
My work, they did a magic show. Like a full magician there. You know how funny it is to be in an office and there's this magician like
Pulling
balloon.
out a fucking bunny from the.
No, he's making balloon dicks with cum coming out of it.
Oh.
And we're in a place with HR.
And the HR organizers.
It's like
I'm
how
pretty sure.
uncomfortable. Bro, they got this one guy out, and they had tape measures.
Yes.
So basically, the whole game of it is he got someone from the crowd, and they'd pull the tape measure, like hold it by their dick, and pull it out a little, and then little, and like top each other, and then the first one to lose.
Yo.
And obviously, the other guy who wasn't the magician lost. But he also did like impressive magic, like.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't know. It's kind of weird, like at an office place. Fucking.
Oh no, well, because.
I mean, where you work, I think it's pretty acceptable, I guess.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's funny though. Super funny because the whole because it was like his whole comedy part was all just sexual innuendos and stuff, which was fun. But yeah.
And so, have you seen this thing on Instagram? I don't know if you guys found this on. There's a thing going on. Guy goes up to women on street and he asks this question: if you are in jungle, what would you choose, a man or a bear? Have you heard this?
Yeah,
thing?
I've heard that.
I have no clue.
So basically, it's like this guy who's doing these street interviews, and he's asking this question: if you're alone in a jungle, what would you choose, a man or a bear? And majority of women are answering bear.
Like, what's the context? Like,
Basically,
to hang out with.
No,
Like-
just
Survive, basically. Kind of. Like, because you're alone in the jungle.
would
You
you rather be isolated with a bear
Oh,
or
shit.
a man?
I see. And they're picking the bear.
bear.
Yeah.
Majority of them.
Wow.
Wow.
Man, what did we do wrong?
Yeah.
I couldn't survive in the jungle.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to survive in a jungle. I would rather go on Epstein's Island, but
I don't think you'd survive there either, bro.
I would.
Yeah, who do you reckon would die first out of us?
At Epstein Island?
No, in the jungle.
In a jungle?
We've shouted out
What's the
Epstein too many times.
Yeah.
I mean, he's our boy,
He's not
so.
gonna think we actually want to go.
You would have 2 listeners if he didn't.
Shout out to our number 1 listener,
Jeffrey
Jeffrey.
Epstein.
Jeffrey Epstein. I was about to say
No,
Jeffrey
but in the
Dahmer, but
jungle.
no, but like in a jungle, what's the context? I'm by myself, basically.
Yeah, you're by yourself. Like,
How long can I survive?
like you just wake up in the jungle randomly
Mm.
one morning.
Probably 4.5 days.
4.5
Wow,
days.
ambitious, bro. How are you surviving that long? What gives you the edge?
You know, I'm an artist, so probably I'll get some inspiration to figure out, oh, this could be a good material for the comedy. And first day I'm like, okay, I'll write some jokes down, I'll do something.
On what?
Mine, man.
On a leaf.
Yeah.
On a leaf, yeah, on a leaf, fucking
What do you use as ink?
There's a bit of burnt stick. And like.
burn steak, or some, you know, like,
Apparently
something.
it's impossible to light
Come,
a
maybe.
Oh no, actually, it's quite funny. There's some guy on Joe Rogan
Feral,
saying
bro.
there's some guy on Joe Rogan saying it was impossible to like light a fire in the Amazon forest
Why?
because like all the rain and stuff.
Mm.
But aren't they like burning it down?
I mean, if you use like
they
man-made
burn it
res-
all down.
you-
Farm,
yeah, but like, I don't know, man.
Kind of defeats the logic of this book.
Nothing makes sense anymore. The nature is bullshit. Global warming is not real, and we are doing this podcast. I don't know why.
What audience are you targeting with that, right?
Yeah, shout out to Greta Thunberg.
Yo.
You.
Welcome to the podcast.
Thanks, guys.
Zayn was actually genuinely worried about coming on.
Hey, don't worry, man. You're safe. By the way,
Am I
just
gonna
wanna-
get like?
This will be the part of the podcast he clips too. Like,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
just clips his parts. Like, Mudit's just determined to fuck us over.
Yeah. Like I don't need this coming back in like 5 years and cancelling. I gotta watch.
Hey,
what
you
I
can't
say.
be cancelled if there's no listeners.
Well, no one's getting cancelled like anymore. Like they're all coming back. Kevin Spacey's coming back
How the
Is he
fuck he's
now?
coming
Yeah.
back?
Why is
into
it-
the mainstream.
How did he
He's
get
gotta
it?
make- He's out of jail. He's like
I don't think he went to jail.
he makes soup now.
You lost your Red Bull?
Oh, it's over here. Oh,
The
shout out
Red Bull
to
flew off, bro.
shout out to we. We only drink we on this podcast.
This is a guy with a Red Bull. Yeah, what a traitor, bro.
Yeah.
No, because last episode we were trying to get a sponsorship by we, you know, New Zealand brand.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah,
When he says V's, it sounds like a W.
Yeah, I was getting really confused.
W.
It's like, what do you mean you're getting a sponsorship by weed? That'd be cool, bro.
I'm drinking.
Get a weed dealer to sponsor.
Yeah, I reckon you could get some stoners to listen.
Hit
to
up
the
this
intros.
Telegram channel if you want some.
No, subscribe to us on Rumble.
You guys got an email yet?
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
an
You
email.
got an intrusive talks email?
It's called itpodcast12@gmail.com if you want to send any sponsors.
Yes, because we're an IT podcast.
Yeah, maybe put it in the description.
Yeah, it is in the description
Oh, yeah.
all the time. Everything is in there, like a link tree. We have all the shit. Just you
Oh,
just
okay,
need to
yeah.
reach
What
out
about
to
a
us.
subreddit?
No, we don't have a subreddit
Intrusive
yet.
talk subreddit.
We should have a subreddit so that we can get
Post
bullied.
about ourselves.
Yeah. Well, there's some deep intrusive talks lore going on. I don't know if you guys are aware of this.
Yeah.
What is that?
Well, there's the lost episode. You've got lost media.
Yeah, we have lost media. We never posted.
Yeah. That's the start, bro.
We had free hosts at the very start.
See, this is further lore. Twitch.
I think we should do that.
Yeah.
We're actually on our Patreon, which you can.
Oh, is it
Yeah,
Patreon?
Should we go on Kick? Have you heard about Kick?
It's a messenger app, isn't
No. So Kick is Kick is like the new Twitch.
New episode, bro.
You know how people do.
Who is that?
There's his drug dealer called.
I don't know.
Kick, bro. It's a sponsorship.
I'll call that.
That
No,
was a
but
sponsor, bro.
no. So a lot of people who have been banned from Twitch, like Kick is like this like live streaming platform, just
is
like
it?
Twitch, and like a lot of people who got banned from Twitch are now on Kick, and they get a lot of money.
Really?
Do you know this YouTuber called Vitaly, this Russian guy?
Vitaly.
Yeah.
No?
Okay. So he used to make a lot of like prank videos in the early start. You know Roman Atwood, right? The prank. He used to make prank videos in YouTube earlier.
I was never super into
Yeah,
the
bro,
prank
I-
videos.
Okay, so these guys were like the
They're all
OG
fake.
YouTubers, and now they used to make like genuine pranks. Some of them were fake, but like what happened with Ali was like he got into some trouble. He got off social media, and then he's back on Kick. He's basically live streaming, and his live stream is basically catching the predators. And
Catching predators.
yes, that's what he's live streaming. So basically, he like makes fake accounts on internet and like gets the predator to meet them, and then he records them live. But this has been done earlier. But what this guy did was the next level. He hired a stuntman, and he met the predator, and he was like, "Hey, you here to meet a 16-year-old?" And he's like, "No. You know what we do to the predators?" He burned the guy who was the stuntman, and shows like he just lit the guy on the fire and
Oh,
just
really?
showed, "This is what we do to predators. Like this is what happens." I'm like, this is content nowadays.
I see why he was banned though.
No, he got banned. I think he took a lot of drugs and beat some women up or something.
Oh, that's probably
He's not much better then, is he?
yeah, atoning for past
I don't know.
sins.
I mean, some people say it's fake. I don't know. There was no like actually proven that he did that, whatever. But
Yeah.
because of that, he had to take a break from social media. But this is what content has led to. Like people just live stream their lives 24/7. I saw this guy's live streaming on Twitch. He was sleeping, and there were 3,000 people watching him. This is what content is. man.
I've
No one wants
seen
to
them
watch
like
this.
that.
No one wants to watch this fucking podcast.
I've seen
Yeah, we
one
know
like
that.
No, there was one where it was like a guy'd sleep and you could pay to like wake him up with like a loud noise.
Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible.
I think it's a good way to make a lot of money.
Is it on Twitch basically?
Yeah, it was on like something.
This is what content has come to, bro. Like you just don't need to do jack yet.
Well, content can be anything, man.
Yeah, but like I don't know, man.
Isn't that like an infinite money glitch though? Like, wake me up with a loud noise. You just do that for a
But
day.
like people who pay for this, like they send super chats and everything.
I don't
like-
understand people who donate on.
Yeah, that's the
Twitches
thing. Like
and
that's the
stuff.
biggest NPC thing you can do.
I
Like
remember that chick, seen that clip of the chick though. He's like, none of you have donated.
I
The
mean,
fuck, you think I do this for free and stuff?
it is a livelihood though, right? Like,
No,
some of them
but-
are OnlyFans chicks. Like they just do this so like they can get more audience.
right.
They're lively. Yeah, but at the same time, if you're giving it out for free, like the entitlement to people sending you donations.
Also,
and
like,
stuff.
have you ever donated? I've never donated on a live. I've seen live streams, but like I've never like donated.
no,
No, I haven't either.
it's got money to donate.
And this economy.
What's also like they're donating to like rich dudes, like all those streamers and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
I mean
they're,
the
like,
big
a lot of
streamers
money.
get the biggest donations because they have like the biggest viewers and everything.
Yeah.
But like, if you're like a small streamer, like probably you get like one person watching you. Sometimes, like
Yeah.
if you just started, I mean, it's weird, man.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
just
maybe if you help out a small guy, but
Yeah.
yeah, but I don't know,
I
man.
know. Like,
Help
we,
out the small guy, please.
Yeah,
we
help-
don't do this for money.
Please.
Yeah, we don't do this for money. We are rich, Zayn. We
You,
just want
you
to.
should open up a Patreon.
Yeah, but no one would subscribe to it.
Yeah, well, you know, you got to
Well,
look the part.
we don't have
because then we're gonna make more podcasts.
we don't have exclusive content for them. We gotta give them something. We were planning to start a merch. What do you think about that, Zayn?
Yeah, I've heard. This is the law, you know. See, you've got like an
Yeah.
intrusive talks law head on. I'm gonna make law videos on
We
We
gotta-
could just make merch for us to wear.
Intrusive talks.
Maybe just like write it on a white t-shirt. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get a white shirt from the warehouse.
I reckon that would be some. I would wear it.
What's up with the design? No,
What
we're really raw, you know. We just don't believe in printing. We just want to
Each one's unique, you know.
Yeah.
Like you can charge big dollars for a one of.
just like you know when you go to K Road and they're like made with 100% cotton and they charge you $400 for a fucking t-shirt like at K Road.
Yeah.
Like
Intrusive Talks pop-up store, K Road. I could see it working.
yeah.
Yeah.
See, this is an optimistic guy
Yo.
because he's an actor, and actors are always optimistic.
Or delusional.
Yeah, delusion.
That's more.
Yeah, I mean,
Optimistic.
you got to think about that. Like, you show up to an audition.
Have you ever seen a theatre company make money, Zayn?
No. Have you ever seen a comedian make money?
No.
Yeah, like not
Not
in
in
this
New Zealand.
country. Yeah,
Not in New Zealand.
like I don't know if
Probably
New
few of them.
Zealanders are a good audience.
They are
Well,
really,
it's just not a big audience. Like,
Yeah.
they're very, what do you say, reserved, shy.
Mm.
Yeah, well,
could be
tall
like-
poppy syndrome, bro. Like,
I mean, like, no, I'm talking about in a live show, like, they're...
no, but they got tall poppy syndrome in the audiences, and they don't want to stand out. They don't want to engage. They don't want to. Yeah.
This is gonna. We have to change this, Connor. We should start a
Should
revolution.
change it.
Yeah.
Get rid of
We
tall
should just
poppy.
go to comedy shows and heckle. Is what you're saying?
Join us, revolution. We're gonna go to every
There could
fucking.
be some Patreon content. We go to like all the comedy showcase
This
things.
is our area, storming of Area 51. Like,
This is our plan next year.
I think you're just gonna make a whole lot of comics cry.
and get banned from comedy scene.
No, we go to like all the comics shows next year, next comedy festival,
Mm-hmm.
and just start heckling and recording it.
And make a compilation of that.
Watch us
post-
burn our bridges and then all New Zealand Auckland comics.
Oh my god, that's
You
funny.
could be the first Auckland comedian.
We yell
to
out
be
all the
cancelled.
punchlines to their jokes.
Oh, that's the
We've heard
worst.
this before.
That's the worst we can do. Alright, we gotta stop taking shit on the.
Someone guessed, someone guessed like the punchline in my joke, and it just makes you sad because you're not. 'cause
An,
you're like,
an audience member.
yeah, because then you're like, oh fuck, my joke has no like twist to it. You can just get it. I
Oh, did they laugh at the person who yelled it out though?
think so.
Bro, that's got to be hard.
Yeah, it stole my laugh.
Just tell me the premise. Just tell me the premise. Don't tell me the punch. Just tell me the premise.
I
Like,
think it was a D&D one.
oh, okay.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, that sucks if the audience member can kind of already judge what you're gonna talk about.
Well, I don't know because that one's got a bit of a twist.
Yeah, I mean,
It
Connor.
was like-
Connor has good jokes. You reckon, Zayn?
Oh, look, I should not comment.
Zayn and Connor know each other since
We used to bath together, bro.
yeah,
So the first day of primary school.
Yeah.
first day of primary school. So you know, Zayn is the most honest friend he can have, right, Zayn?
Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah, no,
And,
Connor's really funny.
Uh,
He's really funny.
Well, he reckons I'm funnier when I'm like unintentionally
Yeah.
being funny.
I think
like,
that's most of the comics, I
Yeah.
guess, like, because then you don't have to worry about the reaction, I guess.
Well, no, it's like I'll do stuff not
Because
intending
Connor
to be
says
funny. and
like
it's just
dumb
dumb.
shit.
Yeah, I would say the same thing about you, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
Oh, bro, you're not off the chopping block yet. Yeah.
I'm not funny, I know that.
I don't know, you say some funny shit.
Have you done any gigs lately? Or have you just been
I was at
working?
Revelry on Wednesday. Shout out to Revelry.
I didn't do any this week, eh? I was like,